What's up YouTube? It's Curly's Victoria. I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So in this video, I'm trying to get you guys. In this video, we're just going to be talking about the importance of, I've been sitting down here for a while, so my legs are kind of they're a little bit asleep. Let me stretch out a little bit. But anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about the importance of quitting social media, why I do it, what's the purpose, how it's helped me, how it helps in general. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe. This is a video that you're not gonna want to miss. I'm gonna try to go through and talk about some of the key components as to why I do this and why I think it'll be crucial for you to think about doing it, because it could truly help you jumpstart where you're trying to go, what you're doing, and more so anything that you are trying to accomplish. So for me, quitting social media, like, I do it often. I'm literally haven't been on media as much this week. I manage and operate 7 Instagrams, and each of them are business related. I do have a personal page, but my personal page is pretty much spent promoting my business endeavors. So for me, it's I can quit to a certain extent, but I also have to push my brands. So in the event that I'm quitting social media, I'm quitting social media when it comes down to my personal account. When it comes down to my business accounts and things like that, I'm going to be on there. I'm going to post here and there. In fact, sometimes when I am going on a quitting social media and cutting everything that doesn't pertain to what I'm trying to do out, I do actually stay on those media sites. As much as it sounds contradictory, it's not, because the idea of me quitting social media for an extended period of time is so I can focus on the things that I need to accomplish to become the better version of myself. Now, while I'm quitting personal social media, I'm still going to entertain business social media, because it's I'm still trying to grow those platforms. I'm still trying to get information out there about my brands, so I'm still going to entertain that aspect. But just understand that it is on a business use more than a personal. So then also, while quitting social media, a lot of times social media has the ability to impact your well-being. There's so much drama, there's so much negativity, there's so much just junk out there in social media. It's almost like when you fuel your body with healthy foods, you feel wonderful. When you eat junk, you feel like crap. Sometimes social media can be that junk food. You feel like crap. So in other words, read, listen to motivational speaking, listen to audios and read articles and things like that, because that right there is your healthy food, and you want to fuel your body with health. So let those books, let those audios, let those motivational speeches, let those to-do lists, the goal setting, let that be your healthy food. And that junk, that TV, that social media, that all of that, those people who don't belong in your life, all of that is that junk food that's making you feel sick. So just as much as your physical life, junk makes you feel sick, in your personal and your business and your better version of yourself life, that media and all that stuff can make you feel much like how you feel when you eat junk food. So for me, I have literally notebooks next to me right now. In fact, I'll show you guys just a few. So I have the Making Things Happen notebook. In this notebook, I literally have tabs in this notebook, and I'm going to tell you what my tabs are in this one specifically. So I have the to-do list, where I do financial planning and strategizing. I have, and this is my real life, y'all. I'm not doing this for a video. I'm not sponsored. This is literally how I get to the goals, and I write down those things each month. I have my budget. This is where financial planning, okay, what's the budget for the month? Are we over it? Are we under it? How can we go better? Then we have goals. What are my goals? Underneath the goals category, we're talking about goals. And then the back tab is journaling. So anytime I want to express how I'm feeling, a lot of times pertaining to business and pertaining to my goals, I write them in the back of this notebook. And like I said, this journal is Making Things Happen. And I think when I first got this, I think I got this from Target a long time ago. And yeah, Making Things Happen. The other journal that I have, I got from Ross some time ago, but this is just a regular journal. And in this journal, I write a lot of my affirmations are written right here, and it even tells me that this notebook Well, it doesn't tell me I wrote this. So I have different things that says this is the season to go from pennies to millions. This is stability, financial freedom, investing, budgeting. Like, it has a whole bunch of different Philippians 4:13 that I wrote here as my own affirmations, and that I write here when I feel the need to. Financial freedom. So then I put to myself, this notebook is dedicated to me achieving my dreams and goals. I'm going to focus on becoming all that I need, the ink and the type of paper it is kind of dark. I'm going to focus on everything I need to become successful. My frequent journal entries are serving as accountability for my vision. I am excited, and I know that God will not put more on me than I could bear. Pray. I don't know where, okay, but anyway, the end of it said, prayers are up, much love as always. I know the camera cut, so you guys might have missed it, but I write a lot of affirmations on these 2 pages to myself. And then I also journal, you know, like I journal and I literally talk about it. You know, on this day specifically, I had a lot to say. I wrote 1.5 pages. I normally don't have, you know, I don't make entries that long, but I had a lot to say. And like I said, I just really write entries in here for goals. And I set them by dates and write the dates and the entries and things like that. Talk about the things that I'm achieving. You know, so when I look back in this notebook, I'm able to really track a lot of my progress because I wrote it in this notebook. Like, I even have a credit breakdown of, this is supposed to be removed off my credit. You need to dispute this because this is inaccurate. Like, I literally write everything in this notebook to keep me on track. But this right here in this notebook is literally me to getting from the life I have and the life that I deserve. So this is how I do it. Journaling, goals. The next thing I have is, this is just my planner, my agenda. So I also just sometimes, you know, I'll replace and I'll put some new paper in here. But like in here, I actually have some buyer's information for homes and stuff like that. But this is just like my, when I'm out and about, agenda, if I need to jot down some notes, or if I have something on like a buyer or somebody I need to follow up, whatever, or just in general, go do this, don't forget, it's written in here. So I just want you guys to know that everything that you want does exist. Sometimes you got to make, you always have to make a sacrifice at some point to have a better life. The length of that time, it all varies based on everybody's situation. But don't miss out on the life that you deserve, or the life that you desire, because you're not willing to make sacrifices. Successful people do not have to be told, don't do this, don't do that, or go do this, go. Successful people adopt successful habits. You don't have to be a millionaire, billionaire today to start adopting the habits that those successful people have. A routine, a regimen of waking up at a certain time, a regimen of, no matter what part of my day it is, I'm still gonna, if I can't schedule block the way that I want to schedule block, I'm still gonna make sure I dedicate at least an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to write out my new goals and to check off goals. I'm gonna dedicate 30 minutes to reading each day. I'm gonna dedicate, imagine if you did an hour a day for a year. That's 52 hours of reading. That's 52 hours of knowledge. That's 52 hours of literally making yourself more of an asset. So you just have to look at your life and ask yourself, are you your most successful self? Are you reaching your goals? Because my thing is, I never want to leave this earth not executing my potential. I want to leave this earth knowing that I had given my full potential. I've lived up to my full potential, and I've tried to do all that I can to make sure that my life is both meaningful and purposeful, and, you know, just make sure that I do everything that I've been placed here to do. You might not get results. For that woman who sells clothing like myself, or maybe you, I don't know, are in the business realm, whatever it is, and you're not getting the results you want. Maybe you're just like, oh my gosh, I was so close to closing that deal, and then at the end of the day, they backed out, whatever the situation may be. Don't give up, okay? The race is not given to the weak. It's given to the strong. And you have to understand that your timing is not God's timing. Sometimes, you know, it'll get to a place where you're just like, oh my gosh, I keep on putting in this work and I'm not getting results. You are getting results. You're just not getting them when you want them, and they might not be, because if you went from no clients to clients, but the clients fell through, That's still progression. You went from no clients to a client. Eventually, the ball will get rolling. Things happen when they need to happen. So what I'm saying is, if you haven't felt like quitting, have you ever really dreamed? Because every successful person has thought about quitting. Every successful person has thought about quitting at some point. The only difference between them now and then is they never gave up. And now they're reaping the benefits. So don't let today, oh, I didn't make any sales in my business, or, you know what I mean, whatever. Don't let that affect the vision, the dream, the goals that you have. Because you cannot make a sale today and next week, I don't know, somehow somebody posts you on their social media and now your business has sold out of all products to the point where now you're actually over packaging orders. Manifest the life that you deserve. You know, law of attraction is real. Do the things that need to be done so that when your opportunity comes, you're not going to look at it as a foreign opportunity. You're going to be like, I've studied this, I know this, I'm ready for this. You're training. Train for life. You don't need to be in a sport to train. Train for the better version of yourself. Be a self-starter. Don't look for other people to build you up. Build yourself up. And when other people build you up, awesome. But those are the same people who can tear you down. So make sure that you are building yourself up. Make sure your foundation is solid. Make sure what you believe is what you believe, and make sure that you never give up on yourself. Because in the end of the day, your time is going to come. And in the end of the day, you know, you can literally be working towards your goals for 6 years straight. And on the 7th year, everything that you worked for in them 6 years takes off. So be a self-starter. Don't give up on yourself. When it gets hard, go harder. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video on why quitting social media and focusing on yourself is important. Figure out what it is you need to do. Maybe take 30 to 90 days to get off media, or 30 to 90 days to just focus on your goals. Even if you're on media, try to reduce your time on social media. You know, just really put that energy into what it is you're trying to do, and you will find that you will have a faster turnover on becoming your better self by simply eliminating distractions and focusing on the goal, the purpose. So I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little motivation. I know I haven't motivated much this week, maybe through my other videos of fashion and stuff, but direct motivation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, sis, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.